Today, we're diving deep into a revolution that's shaking up the entire AI world. Forget everything you thought you knew about artificial intelligence. Because a new player just entered the game, and it's not who you think. We're talking about an open-source AI that has not only challenged, but in some areas surpassed giants like OpenAI and Google. And the best part? It's completely free for everyone to use. This isn't just about incremental updates. This is about fundamental shifts that could redefine how we interact with technology. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the groundbreaking innovations that are putting power back into the hands of developers and users worldwide. First up, let's talk about a major leap in how AI understands sound. For years, AI has struggled to truly grasp the nuances of audio, often needing separate systems for speech, music, or background noise. But that's all changing, thanks to Nvidia's Audio Flamingo 3. This isn't just another voice assistant. This is an AI that can actually think about what it hears. Imagine an AI that processes conversations, music, and even ambient noise through a single unified lens. That's what Audio Flamingo 3 does. It leverages a new encoder called AF Whisper, adapted from Whisper version 3. This allows it to process all types of audio through a single, 1280-dimensional space that fixes the old problem of messy, inconsistent systems. Now, everything flows through one clean pipeline. This means it can handle up to 10 minutes of audio in a single go, follow multi-audio conversations, and even reply with voice in real time. But here's where it gets truly mind-boggling. Audio Flamingo 3 can think through its answers. It was literally trained on a dataset called AF Think, with 250,000 examples, enabling it to explain its reasoning step by step. In tests, it scored an impressive 73.14 on MMAU, beating Gemini 2.5 Pro on long audio reasoning, and dropping the LibriSpeech error rate to just 1.57%. And it's fast, delivering replies in under 6 seconds, nearly 9 seconds quicker than Quinn 2.5. The best part? Nvidia made the entire thing open source, including model, weights, training code, and 4 powerful datasets like Audio Skills XL and Long Audio XL. This is a complete toolkit for anyone building smart audio applications. This is huge. But the audio revolution isn't just Nvidia's party. The French upstart Mistral has just rolled out Voxtral, its first sound-centric family of models, and true to form, it's all open source. They've launched 2 sizes, mini for frugal builds and small for premium runs. Each handles a 32,000 token context and understands spoken prompts in English, Hindi, German, and a pile of other languages, plugging those prompts straight into back-end API calls. What's truly eye-catching is the price, about 1/10 of a cent per audio minute for the API, well below Whisper Large version 3. Mistral's own charts show Voxtral Mini matching Gemini 2.5 Flash on word error rate while undercutting the cost. And the small model shaving even more errors while charging a bit extra. For companies juggling multiple markets, that multilingual support, plus the friendly license, could be the sweet spot between big tech's black boxes and the pain of building it yourself. Mistral is truly democratizing high-performance audio AI. Staying with sound, Boston University's Kolacha Lama Lab took a fresh approach to training AI by using something we all consume: podcasts, specifically science and medical ones. As their model, called PodGPT, was trained on 3,700 hours of expert conversations covering everything from heart disease to public health. Instead of relying solely on written material like textbooks or research papers, they fed it real dialogue, how professionals actually talk. This innovative method helps the model answer health questions in a more natural and relatable way, all without losing accuracy. In early tests across fields like biology, medicine, and even math, PodGPT handled questions more smoothly than models trained only on written content. It can even switch between languages mid-response and still stay accurate. So, if someone's trying to understand a diagnosis or look up a health issue, PodGPT can give a clear answer that sounds like it came from a real conversation, not a robotic summary. And this isn't stopping at audio. The team plans to expand it to video lectures, building AI that learns the same way we do. Imagine an AI that understands human conversation, truly. Text embeddings may sound quieter than talking robots, yet Google's new Gemini Embedding 001 proves they're anything but dull. This model handles more than 100 languages natively, digests 2448 tokens per request, and ships vectors at 372 dimensions by default. Here's the neat trick. Matroska representation learning lets developers chop those vectors down to 1536 or even 768 dimensions with barely any quality loss. This is perfect for memory-pinched endpoints, making powerful AI accessible even on less powerful devices. On the massive text embedding benchmark, it posts an impressive 68.37 on multilingual tasks, 6 points ahead of Google's own older gear and over 9 ahead of Cohere version 3. Pricing stays flat at 15 cents per million tokens, and there's even a free tier for weekend prototyping. Google promises batch APIs soon and hints at multimodal embeddings covering code and images, so expect some serious RAG upgrades across the ecosystem. This will fundamentally change how AI understands and processes textual information across diverse languages. Now, let's talk about coding. Amazon just dropped a new AI-powered coding tool called Mira, and it's built to take developers way beyond just throwing code together with prompts. Most AI tools today are good for quick ideas, but turning those ideas into production-level software, complete with specs, tests, and clean architecture, is still a pain. That's where Mira flips the script. You start by describing a feature in plain English, something like add product reviews, and it automatically creates a full spec using the YARS format. Then it builds data flow diagrams, database setups, API endpoints, everything. It even breaks the whole task down into smart sequence steps so nothing gets missed. And every time you save or commit, something called agent hooks quietly kicks in. These auto-generate documentation, run tests, optimize code, and even clean up leftovers when you delete files. There's also a built-in chat panel where you can debug, ask for help, or tweak code. But the AI never hides what it's doing. Everything is transparent and fully reversible. It supports all major programming languages and is available now in free public preview. Enterprise features like tighter security and scalable automation are on the way too. Mira is set to revolutionize software development, making complex coding tasks accessible to more people. On the money side of the house, Anthropic decided Claude shouldn't just summarize meeting notes, it should crunch balance sheets. Their financial analysis solution wraps Claude 4, Claude Code, and Claude for Enterprise into one bundle, specifically tuned for analysts. Real-time pipes link the model to Box, PitchBook, Databricks, S&P Global, and Snowflake. So you can ask, compare semiconductor ETFs with Chinese renewables over 6 quarters. And Claude pulls fresh numbers instead of last week's CSVs. Kate Jensen from Anthropic calls it a tailored version of Claude for Enterprise, complete with higher usage caps and onboarding help. Everything is live on AWS Marketplace right now, with Google Cloud support coming soon, offering finance teams generative muscle without having to duct tape plugins together. This is a game changer for financial institutions, providing real-time insights that were previously unimaginable. And now for arguably the biggest headline, a true game changer. Mira Murati, the former CTO of OpenAI, is back with a massive move. After leading OpenAI through its chaotic leadership shake-up in 2023, she quietly stepped away last fall and started her own AI company, Thinking Machines Lab. And now she's announced a massive $2 billion funding round, not just from anyone, mind you. Investors include Andre Horowitz, Nvidia, AMD, Accel, ServiceNow, Cisco, and Jane Street. That's pretty much the dream lineup when it comes to deep tech backing. Murati says they're building a new kind of multimodal AI, one that understands both language and visuals the way humans do, through conversation and sight. The first product is coming in the next couple of months and will even include an open-source version for researchers and startups. Her focus is on making AI feel like a natural extension of how people already interact, and making it more widely accessible, instead of keeping it locked inside big tech. With $2 billion behind her and that kind of vision, she's not just aiming high. She might actually change the game again. This is a clear signal that the future of AI is moving towards more open, accessible, and human-centric models. So there you have it. From Nvidia's revolutionary audio AI to Mistral's affordable alternatives, from Boston University's human-like medical AI to Google's multilingual embeddings, Amazon's code-generating Mira, Anthropic's financial wizard Claude, NCAI's vision breakthroughs, Zurich Malaysia's smart assistant, and the seismic return of Mira Murati. The open-source AI landscape is exploding with innovation. These are not just cool gadgets. These are tools that are putting powerful AI into the hands of everyone, challenging the traditional closed-source models and fostering a new era of collaboration and creativity. The future of AI isn't just about who has the biggest model or the most data. It's about accessibility, transparency, and empowering individuals and smaller organizations to innovate. What do you think? Will these open-source breakthroughs truly shake up the industry? Or is this just the beginning of an even bigger battle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful. Subscribe for more deep dives into the world of AI, and share it with anyone who needs to hear about this revolution. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.